So what if we're 11 years apart, we're close even to the very start to halves of our heart? He was born with his sleeves torn, think about my mama as a mourn, she's gonna be worn. Like a lot of birds, it was a success, no longer was I in distress, stupid feeling so worthless. My brother was red and white, I held him with my soft might, but I didn't feel complete delight. The hair was fluffy, no afro black, like he's from a different racial pack. My first hint of jealousy made me whack. Fast forward 5 years and Elk Grove, my brother was our treasure trove, he peels excited like a clove. Usually has finest necessity from accident to calamity with few words to profanity. Diving into his imagination during sudden precipitation, don't matter, it's his recreation. I just encourage his playtime even if he goes into my time, he's my brother so sublime. He needs his potato head like water, taking his runs away where I bother according to my mother and father. I say, hi you Luigi, no I'm used to his squeezy tarted that joke kinda freaky. Speaking about his cool name, it was my idea after he came. Yousef, that'll never be the same. Likes his thing outside the house playing Bolty, going to browse on the internet as prey for pounds. He's nice to almost any person in bed, even with the guy out of prison, he'll talk to him in an unlikely version. Like the time on the front porch, the harsh light making a scorch as we look at cars from Cameron to Porsche. We saw an elderly lady, however, Yousef doesn't care, his endeavor is to make him and others feel better. Another time when he was about 4, never the one to be such a bore, he gave me something from before. He let me have his trust as a companion, better than any life like medallion. We barely had something like a rebellion. Why fight? He's my only brother compared to others, he's like no other. One is all I need, forget another. Like having a teenage sister, I could be some sort of minister to this little happy listener. Guess I teach him moral lessons, putting him in right directions without going into perfections. I got a few unusual techniques every time giving him my critiques, preserved in his mind like antiques. I would throw his toys around before they can never be found, runs all over you, losing pound after pound. But he does have his limitations like all of God's living creations, causing the family to burst in frustrations. He croaks and causes high pitch, he makes our routines go switch, so much negatives why I haven't ditched. To be honest, at least it's typical for his age, he's not acting the reciprocal of a young child so hysterical. Don't expect him to do calculus and Hamlet, for he's not ready for a talent, just give him any pre-K pamphlet. Only Yousef can understand himself, a promising boy on a regal shelf, and regal meaning not exactly wealth. Overall, my house would be boring if we don't have him each morning until 9 time, forget the ignoring. This boy of 5 gives me relief to most of the rough events of grief of my life, now I picked a new leaf. Finally, I know that his birthday will be assured to not go astray as long as I'm there to prevent delay. It'll be more than to get things done, it'll be more than to play Xbox One, he'll get older as we relish the fun.